This is Vicki Hess coming to you with episode number 1 of the Engagement Accelerator virtual coaching program. Congratulations on signing up to receive these regular engagement boosting email videos. Or maybe your boss signed you up and you're wondering, what is this all about? Have no fear. I know you're busy. I know you have a lot of priorities. My hope is that these short videos will remind and encourage you to take small action steps that will have a big impact on the engagement of your team and yourself. Each episode will introduce an engagement shortcut and will include a think about this segment to prompt you to do some introspective work to get started. Then you'll receive the structure for implementing the idea. You simply invest 10 minutes to read the email and/or watch the video and commit to a plan to incorporate the idea into your regular schedule. Today's topic is embrace employee engagement, first things first. I know you've probably heard a lot of definitions of employee engagement because there are many ways to look at this topic. To make things easier, I boiled these definitions down to 3 easy to remember words. Engagement occurs when someone is satisfied, energized, and productive. It's that simple. You're satisfied. You like what you're doing. There's mental momentum there. There's a reward for your behaviors. It's either internal or external. You're energized, meaning you're willing to do it day after day. There's physical momentum. And you're productive. You're contributing to the overall mission, vision, values, and goals of your organization. Now, my synonym for this is professional paradise. The great news is, professional paradise, it's internally created. It's a mindset that drives positive actions that lead to positive outcomes. And somebody who's perpetually engaged at work is a CPO, a Chief Paradise Officer. So if you want to know more about that, visit professionalparadise.com. When I ask frontline employees what makes them feel satisfied, energized, and productive, the top 3 responses include getting work done, working with people I care about, and feeling appreciated. You can positively impact this, but you're not the only one. When I ask leaders like you, the responses change. The answers might include getting work done, and then the focus turns to feeling engaged when your team of direct reports is doing a good job, or when you receive compliments about your staff. The impetus for being satisfied and energized and productive, it shifts to one that's more outwardly focused on others being engaged in their jobs. So it becomes important for you to know what makes each of your direct reports feel satisfied, energized, and productive, aka engaged at work. So first, you'll want to start with some introspection. Think about this. What makes you feel satisfied and energized and productive at work? One of the most thorough definitions I found of engagement comes from the book Employee Engagement Theory, Research, and Practice by Dr. Zinta Byrne. And a key element of this definition is a state of psychophysiological arousal. Don't worry, this isn't going to turn into a sexual harassment tutorial. When you are psychophysiologically aroused, things that happen in your mind translate to physical reactions. Goosebumps are a perfect example of this. Let me ask you, do you ever go back and write something down on your to-do list after you've completed the task, just so you can check off the done box? I have to admit, I do. Think about that for a minute. No one else sees this list. That's an example of psychophysiological arousal. It's that good feeling you get when you say, I am done with that. That's also why receiving a compliment about one of your team members feels so good. Your pride in their work, it turns into a positive response for you. To accelerate engagement, take mental notes about what makes you feel satisfied and energized and productive. And right after the video's over, take a few minutes to think about this and write it down. Post it somewhere that you'll see it. Each time you find yourself feeling engaged in your work, stop, smile, and savor the moment. And meet with each person that directly reports to you and ask the same question of them. What makes you satisfied, energized, and productive at work? Ask each of your direct reports to write that down and post it either in your office or a break room for everybody to see. That's it for today. Now it's time to pull out your calendar and/or your action plan and make some commitments to implement what we've talked about. Also, jot yourself a note to visit the discussion board that I mentioned in my email. That is a great spot to ask questions and dialogue with others. You can also contribute to the group, hopefully, by sharing what's working for you and your team to accelerate engagement so that other people can learn from you. Thanks. I'll see you on the discussion forum. Next time, our shortcut is Embrace Employee Engagement, time for a focus shift. Until then, this is Vicki Hess signing off from Professional Paradise. Have a great day.